The data represent the scores obtained by 9 applicants in an interview arranged in ascending order. And given that the range of the data is 9, we have to find the value of X and the mean mark of the applicants. To solve a problem like this, it is important to note the stuff given. So we're given 9 different scores and the range of the scores. Now the range is 9. And by definition, the range of a set of values is the highest value minus the least value. That is, the difference between the highest and the lowest values. And since in this problem we have been told that the values have been arranged in ascending order, then it follows that the least value is 3x plus 2, while the highest value is x squared. Hence, the range is x squared minus 7 and minus 3x plus 2. This must be equal to 9 as we have been told. We have that x squared minus 7, then distributing minus to the second bracket, we have minus 3x minus 2, and that's equal to 9. So we arrange this trinomial according to the powers in x, while equally subtracting 9 from both sides to give us x squared minus 3x minus 7 minus 2 minus 9 is equal to 0, giving x squared minus 3x minus 18 equals to 0. Now a trinomial for us to factorize. Welcome once again to my channel. I believe you're enjoying this tutorial so far. Support my work by subscribing to this channel if you're yet to do so. Then click on the notification bell so that you get updates from this channel from time to time. To factor this resulting trinomial, we consider the factors of negative 18 that will add up to negative 3. And these are negative 6 and positive 3. So the trinomial factors are x minus 6, x plus 3 equals to 0. By the zero product property, the product of x minus 6 will be 0 when x minus 6 is 0 or x plus 3 is 0. And when x minus 6 is 0, then x is going to be 6, positive 6. And when x plus 3 is 0, x is going to be negative 3. Now one of these roots is not valid, and that is the negative root. That is, x equals to negative 3 is not valid. Why is it so? Should x be negative 3, the first value in the data will be negative, the third will be negative, and the sixth will equally be negative. This is going to violate the fact that the data have been arranged in ascending order, and also violate the fact that these are scores which most likely are not supposed to be negative. Hence, we can categorically state that the only valid solution for x is 6. Now with the value of x obtained as 6, the next question asks us to find the mean score of the applicants. To be able to find the mean score, we need to know what each applicant gets, especially the ones that are given in terms of x. Therefore, 3x minus 6, which is the first one, will be 3 times 6 plus 2. And this is 20. So the first applicant had a score of 20, the second 22, The third will be 4 times 6 minus 2, and that is another 22. We've got 23 next, followed by 25. The next is 5x minus 4. And that's 5 times 6 minus 4, which is 26. We've got 29 next. There is another 29. And the last applicant scored x squared minus 7, which is 36 minus 7, and that is 29. Now that we have the scores of all the applicants, the 9 applicants, the mean score is going to be the total of all the scores divided by the number of applicants, which is 9. That is, the mean score is the sum of 20, 22, another 22, there is 23, 25, 26, and 29 in 3 places. All these divided by 9, which is the number of applicants. Then the sum of all the scores is 225. You can check using your calculator. This divided by 9 gives us a mean score of 25. So our conclusion will be that the mean score of the applicants is 25. I believe you enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video. Perhaps you're yet to subscribe. Kindly do so now. Help my channel grow. And click on the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any update from this channel. And just before you go, I have this quiz for you. And here is the quiz based on the question we just saw. If 4 of the applicants who obtained the highest score were selected, what was the pass mark? Let me know in the comment section, and see you in my next video. Bye.